When you get married, everything becomes one, and it doesn't matter who has the most money. You are married. Sometimes people don't understand that and judge others without really knowing what is going on. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Isaura Abru, and in this channel we talk a little bit about everything from personal development, financial education, constructing in the Dominican Republic, budgeting, frugality, and a lot more. So if any of those topics interest you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Today I bring a topic that has been on my mind for a few days, and I was like, it's important to put these type of topics out in case other people are going through the same, because everything I share in my channel is from my personal experience of someone near me going through the same situation. I try to share real life situations here. So today I want to talk to you about having a long distance relationship. This is a very hard topic because when I think about long distance relationship, there's a lot. There is a whole bunch of stuff that come to my mind because everybody's in a different type of, mentality when it comes to long distance relationship. And I'll say I respect everyone's opinion, but I'm gonna give you guys my own perspective. You guys know I have been married now for 2 years. If you follow me for a very long time, you guys kind of know my story. It's going to be 2 years today. Is it today? Let me check my phone. That is crazy because when I started making this video, I wasn't even thinking about that. It is my 2-year anniversary of marriage. Just texted my husband, we both forgot. So I met my husband on around 2020, and it was on a trip to the Dominican Republic that I actually went to go to the interview with my father because I have requested visa. I petitioned him to come to the United States, and it was time for the interview, and I made a trip to the Dominican Republic back then, and that's how we met. When I met my husband, I knew that was the love of my life. I mean, when you meet the love of your life, it is crazy. And you know what is the funniest part? That I said a long time ago, before meeting him and all of that I will never marry someone from the Dominican Republic, because I have heard so much stuff about getting married to someone in the Dominican Republic, long distance relationship, that I was so scared. But you know what? When you fell in love, you just gotta go with your instincts. And I felt that that was the love of my life. And until today, we are together 3 years later. When I met him, there in the Dominican Republic, and I started talking to him, and we fell in love. And at the beginning we were dating quietly. No one really knew about it. Then we started going into the public and stuff. I started traveling more often to the Dominican Republic. So there was this something is going on here, right? My oldest daughter is not his daughter, so I made sure that since the beginning of our relationship, he knew about my daughter and my mother. I have been living in the United States for around 14 years, and all of my years I have lived with my mom, and everybody knows that. I'm not leaving my mom nowhere. My mom is my biggest gift in life. She doesn't have any family really here. I am her only family. I am not leaving her alone. And anybody that decides to come into my life has to know that they live with me, and they will always do. My daughter might grow up one day and leave, but my mom is with me, and that is it. If you like it, that's it. If you don't like it, oh well. I am her only family, and I'm not leaving her alone. My mom doesn't bother. My mom is a help, to say it like that. My mom, she's always doing something. She don't get into other people's conversations. She is the sweetheart, and I appreciate that. That's the way she is, because I know a lot of people have issues when it comes to mother-in-law and things like that. My mom, thank God I never had a problem with my mom. She is the sweetest. But continuing with this, at the beginning of this relationship, I had comments and opinions about my relationship with this guy that's younger than me, that lives in the Dominican Republic, that I help so much. Why? Well, the first thing is like, when you fell in love, sometimes, yeah, you feel like you have a bandage in your eyes. You don't see the truth. But also, love is beyond that. You have to communicate with your partners well enough so that you understand their point and they understand your point. If after you both have come to an agreement and have understand each other's situation, you decide to move on, that's totally on you. What is going on with my shirt? You keep it going this way. Anyways, then you're good to go. But you cannot go ahead and meet somebody and just get into it right away without having a serious conversation of what is your goal. Like I always tell you, having your goals written down. So when that you meet that person, they already know kind of what is it that you're looking for in the future, so that they're not there expecting something that is not gonna be. My desire to go live in the Dominican Republic started when I met my husband. Not because I wanted to just live there because he was there, but I started talking to him and expressing my feelings of being here in the United States and all the struggle I have gone through. And I was sharing with him how life is so calm over there, even though people work, even though people have their things that they have to do, but you still live a different quality of life. Even the food that you eat over there is different. So he understood my point. From there, I speaking to his dad, and all of that was that I was able to get the land that I bought in the Dominican Republic. I bought that big piece of land for a decent amount of money, that compared to buying a land, it was not a lot. And I thank you that I was able to purchase that. And then talking to him, expressing what I was feeling, he was talking to me and telling me the things he want. We came to an agreement. My husband did not want to come to the United States. He said that if I was going to build over there, it was okay. I can just move over there and we can, figure it out. He has always worked as a truck driver over there, and he wants to eventually have his own truck. Trucks there are very expensive, so that everything that he do with the truck is 100% profit for him. So we were talking about that, and then I was like, but I want you to come here, because if you come here with the money that you make here, it will be easier for you to fulfill your dreams over there. And if we are going to be together, then I want to help you in any way that I can. So then after talking, it took us like a year and a half to come to an agreement, and he said yes. We got married, and I filed the papers right away as soon as I came from the Dominican Republic. That was like March of 2022 after we got married. Then it took more than usual to get his papers, because recently, just on 2023 on December, I got the notice that he could come to the United States. I got the notice for his interview. Actually, I don't have to go for the interview, thank God, because I don't want to travel no more. Hopefully he will be here anytime in the next two months and a half. Throughout this journey, my husband has been very supportive and my biggest cheerleader. And I'm gonna be very honest, maybe he hasn't been able to help me the way that people would think he should have been helping me, but to support me, to be there, to know that situations have been hard, and never asked me for a monetary help, even though he has needed it. It tells me a lot about him. We know what we want. We both know. He knows I want to be in the Dominican Republic, and I know that it's fine with that, because he has always told me that he also wants to be there, but that the only purpose that he wants to be here is because he can save some money and take it with me, and our life will be a little bit easier, because now if he has a truck, it will be better. Even though his father already offered him the support, I said to him that was a good idea. Maybe at the end of this year we can go finally live in our house. When you get married, everything becomes one, and it doesn't matter who has the most money. You are married. You have come together to create your life together. And sometimes people don't understand that and judge others without really knowing what is going on. So as long as you guys have an agreement, and as long as you both know what is it that you want, and you see the other people trying their best to get to where you want to be, it's okay. If you're married, help your partner. It's okay. Even if you're a woman helping your husband, it's okay. If it's your husband helping your wife, it's fine. And you come, and when you marry someone, you guys become one. So now you have to work together to achieve both of your goals, because now it's not two goals, it's one goal merged together into one. So with this being said, I just want to say this because sometimes people might find difficult to have a long distance relationship. But if that's the case for you, make sure that you guys have a plan of what is your long-term goal for both of you, so that there's no surprises at the end. It's totally possible to have a long distance relationship. Why not? If you guys trust each other and you're not going insane about thinking, what is he doing, what is she doing, everything is going to be fine. Don't believe me that anything can happen even if you are not in a long distance relationship. Look at all the people that have divorced because their partner is cheating there in their own house. So when things are going to happen, things are going to happen. You just got to be aware of your surroundings and make sure that you have everything clear, so that the other partner knows that they're not dealing with a kid, that they are dealing with a grown adult that's able to do whatever they want to do, even if they're not there, and that has to be in both sides. So with this being said, I just wanted to put this little story time in my channel, so that if you have a relationship that's abroad, that it's not together, it's far away from you, you guys put things in order when it comes to your relationship, so that it lasts longer, so that you understand each other, and you don't go crazy about what are you doing, where are you, let me see your phone, because it's not gonna get you nowhere. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying tuned. Make sure that you like this video and comment. Let me know your thoughts about this topic. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video. There's a lot of good topics coming along in the channel. I see you in the next one.